couple of things I want to tell you. Oh, I got to tell you this. Yesterday evening, a friend of mine is a cook, and he made some cabbage and put a whole bunch of big fat ham hocks in it. And he put it in this Crockpot thing. You know how you have that pot, you put it in, you leave home, and it just cooked by itself. And when it comes back, Bill, this thing is about to fall. If Joel hit the thing and almost knocked the screen down. But anyway, so he made these ham hocks, and he's a cook, and he's always bragging about his little cooking, right? And so he called me over. He said, "Hey, man, would you like to try some of my ham hocks and cabbage?" He was like, "It's so good, right?" I said, "All right, I'll go over and try it." And I have to tell you, and the thing I like about it has a whole bunch of meat in it, and then the fat back of the ham hock just fell off the bones, and the lean meat fell off the bones, and the bones in there, and it just really just happening, right? I have to tell you, it was so good. The ham hock with the collard greens were so good. I woke up this morning and I thought, I got to call them and let them know I want some more of that. It was delicious. It reminded me of what my grandmother used to cook in the wintertime in Alabama. It was so good. It really was good. It was good. So I like ham hock. At the end of in December, we would kill the hogs. And the way that we killed them is like we would put them in the hog pen, right? We fat them up all year. And then we store up this food for the winter. We would store up syrup. We would make our own syrup from sugar cane. We would pick the peanuts and put them away. We would preserve, my grandmother would preserve peaches and apples and things like that in the bottle, in the jar. But we would pick sweet potatoes and store them up, make these little dirt hole hills and put them in. And then we would kill the hogs for the winter and chickens and all kind of stuff. And so in order to kill the hog, you're going to love this. The animal rights people are going to go nuts. We would put the hog in the pen, and then we would take the axe and go out there and hit the hog in the head with the axe and knock him out with the back of the axe. Remember that, Bill? He said no. He grew up in the city, huh? And then when the hog fall out like that, his neck would be up and we would slash his throat. And then he would go, and then he dies. The city boys, y'all don't think that's funny, huh?
No.
You don't think that's funny?
That gave me a little pain.
Why you get pain from that?
Cause you imagine
Beta.
you imagine that the pig getting knocked out, then you slash his throat, and he starts squealing.
And if a fat hog, he would go.
Oh,
Because he's throwing up the blood.
you don't see that every day.
We did every year. And then another thing, Joe, you're going to love this. And then we invite the Muslims over for dinner.
Oh.
I'm joking. That part is a joke. I didn't even know the Muslims growing up. But anyway, you're going to love that, Joe. If you think that's bad, we had to kill the chicken because we raised chickens, right?
Right.
And my grandmother said, Punchy, go out there and kill one of those chickens for breakfast. All right, Mama. So I would go out to the chicken house, and I'll pick out a nice little hen, because you can't eat the male chicken. They're too tough, the roosters. So I'll pick out a female hen, a little hen that we raise for breakfast, and then I would take him and wring her neck.
Wow.
Just wring the neck until it comes off.
That's where you get the savage.
And then the
Wow.
chicken, once the neck comes on, the chicken like flop around on the ground.
It's crazy how just casual this is.
And the chicken would flop around on the ground, and then the chicken would die.
Wow.
And then we have to put the chicken in some boiling hot water and pull the feathers off the chicken. And then take them in there. My grandma would cut them open, cut the chicken open, and take all the guts out. And that was the best meal with some homemade biscuits, fried chicken, and grits.
Wow.
What do you think about all that, Joe?
What a life.
Joe is a city boy. He's having pain from this. Are you having pain?
It's just crazy how casual this was. This is like normal thing, huh?
Yeah. It was like going out in the woods and chopping down a tree for firewood.
That's insane.
Huh?
I said, that's something else.
Beta!
Lord.
Isn't that amazing?
That's something.
That was fun. Anyway, that's my life. Life on the plantation.